Hey guys, it's Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Wealthy Wednesday, our box challenge day, at least for the rest of this year. So we've got my normal $25 that we're playing with. So let me get that out. And we are going to see how far we get through today. So let me go to my paper clip because that's where we started off, or ended, I mean. And we are going to play Plinko. We're going to start off with Plinko, which is Craft and Budget with On. So let me put my little dice up here. And we are going to roll. We're rolling a 6. And then a 2. And then a 5. And a 1. And a 5. And a 2, which is $2, and we didn't land on any coffee cups, so we are going to add in $2 to Plinko for this round. Let me put my paper clip back there, and then we're going to add in $2 for another color and save. So let's color the football this time. Oh, I hear Miss Zoe in there meowing. She's probably ready for me to be done so I can go snuggle with her. We have a nightly routine. I know I'm as bad as a cat because they're very routine oriented. And I am too, because I like to, most of the time, except on my nights when I video, I like to come home and eat supper if I haven't grabbed something, and then and usually most of the time I'm getting home between 6 and 7 most nights because of the drive. So usually by 7 or so, depending on the day, sometimes it's 7:30 if I'm not filming, then I'm like getting ready to be in my recliner by 8 p.m. I am such an old person. I like to be in my recliner by 8 p.m. and then I have my jammies on, and I have my blanket that we cuddle with because it's, cold season. And Zoe will jump up and cuddle up with me. She'll curl up in my lap, and we will just relax and chill. So it's great. And I is just as much in that routine as she is. So she's telling me, hurry up, Mom, it's time. It's time for us to go and snuggle. So this one is from Budget with ADHD, and we are finishing this card with $1, and that looks like an apple cider, which looks really good. I could enjoy some hot apple cider. So I'm going to go ahead and put that $1 in there and flip this one over so that I know that this is a completed card. Yay. And then we've got Beth from Cat Lady Budgets, and we got $1 for Mr. Turkey. Did y'all have a good turkey day? I guess I just, I probably asked you about that already. We had a good turkey day, and I know I told you I wasn't making noodles or anything like that, and I did not. And then someone had commented on my videos. So like here in the U.S., I'm in Kansas, so, Midwest. And so we always had like our Thanksgiving dinner, and maybe it's just my family growing up, but we have, the traditional turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing. And then we always have noodles that we cook with it. Most of the time they're homemade noodles, and sometimes they are not. This year we did the frozen Reams noodles. But we always cook that as like those are kind of always the staples. And then we'll have varying veggies and other sides. So sometimes we'll do like green bean casserole. Sometimes it's, carrots. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what we do for a salad, the other veggies or the veggies, I guess I should say. And then we always have hot rolls. And then we generally have a couple of like the cold, like more like dessert jello-y type salads. and then of course just desserts. So, but so a viewer had commented that they don't do noodles. They had never heard of noodles at Thanksgiving. So now I'm curious if anyone else out there does not do noodles for Thanksgiving. Maybe it's just my family. So y'all let me know. Do you guys ever do noodles as a side with all your other, I mean, it's like carb overload. We do it up right. We do it up right at our household because we got the stuffing, we got the mashed potatoes, we got the noodles. Yeah, so we're like carb overloaded at our house, and we love it, and we're in a food coma. But yeah, so I'm curious if my family's the only one that does noodles with Thanksgiving, but we always have it. Now this year we had turkey and ham, so we had two different meat options. And then my mom made the homemade hot rolls, which are always the best. But yeah, anyway, let me know. What is your go-to Thanksgiving dinner? What is it? So, okay, now we're going to roll our 4-sided dice and see what we got. We got a 2, so that is Mr. Turkey. Mr. Tom Turkey is getting another one on the board. So far, the pumpkin has got none. And I'm doing a $1 per roll. I finally made my notes so I would remember. And then this is the catch-all. So right now, I haven't really been using the catch-all. Let's go back to the beginning. And we've got, let me get my 4-sided, or my 6-sided dice here. So 2 minus 1. Oh, that worked out well because I would have to have kept rolling that until I had a 2 or a 1. So $1 is what we are going to save in there. Perfect. That was beautiful that it worked out well. And this is from Vicki Thinks. And then Angela Marie 888. Search and save. We'll do the $2 for all the blankets. Woo! I'm throwing it all around, y'all. So we got one more left on that one. Let's see, budgeting with Kim. We've got, I think we're down to $2 here. I'm going to have to do some condensing if I don't. Okay, and that one was already done. So let's see here. This one here, we were rolling the 3-sided dice, I remember. And we got a 2. So let me pull that out. And we are doing $2 in this one. Okay, so that's the last $2. But we are up to sweater weather, which is good because that one might take all my money. So this is Mini Shut the Box, and last time I had to put $19 in there. Let's hope that it is not that bad this time. So 3. So let's mark off the 3. Let me take that little dice out. And then 4. 2. Okay. 5. Oh, good. Okay. And 5. So we've got to put in $7 in this one. So I am going to have to break up this 10. So let's just go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then we are putting in $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have completed Shut the Box. Hallelujah, because that one can kind of do you dirty. It did me dirty last time. It took all my money. And then, oh, we're back to the Plinko. So let's do it. Let's do Plinko. So 3. 5. Oh, and we got to add $1. So 2, 4, 1, and 1, which is 1. So we are adding in $2. Perfect. Okay. And I think what I am going to do is go put this other, since I just have $1 left, I am going to go put this other dollar back in the catch-all. So that way I won't have an IOU. Yay! Okay, that worked out well. So we finished with needing to, let me see here. We did Plinko. So after Plinko is the color and save. So I need to put my paper clip right there so I know where we are next time. And let's do that one, put that up, and then we'll just count all these the monies up at the end once we complete everything. Okay. We are getting very close. There's a few challenges that may take us a little while longer to finish them, but we'll go back through and kind of look and see where we are on everything. So I know we've got one more on Vicky Thinks, and then we have one more on Angela Marie 888. We have one more on Budgeting with Kim. That one's completed. We have several more, so this one's going to take us a minute. And we may have to end up like rolling a bunch at the end. Then this one is completed. And then this one we're playing until we finish the whole thing. So we just keep playing it. We've got 2 more on our color and save. And then 1 more on Cat Lady Budgets. And, oh, did we finish this one? We did. We finished this one here from Jamie at Charma Budgets. I think I was talking and not paying attention, but that one is finished as well. And then this one, we've got a few more rolls depending on where it goes. And then that's our catch-all. So we are getting really close. I think, because this is like the second Wednesday of the month, I think. So I'm really hopeful that, especially now that we have finished Shut the Box, and that one can sometimes take a little bit, I think we might finish this month for sure. So that's getting fat. So we need to finish it because now it's not wanting to shut up. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will see you on Thrifty Thursday for our long-term savings challenge binder. So I'll see you then, friends. Bye.